Yo, it's good. It's your man, 100 Grand Ross with The Rock Never Stops. Yo, I gotta keep it a buck 100 with y'all today. I just seen the video of Draymond knocking the shit out of Jordan Poole. We gotta talk about it. Yo, if you enjoyed the video, smash the like button for me, hit subscribe and the bell for notifications. This shit is a wrap. This shit is a wrap. This shit is a wrap. This is why young cats not playing street ball is so disadvantageous to their development because everybody should have seen that energy that Draymond Green was walking up on Poole with. He had that big bro say something else energy. He had that I'm about to smack the shit out of you if you say one more thing. You done gone too far. Whatever it is we talking about, getting on my damn nerve. You should have seen this energy and you didn't stop. I'm about to stop it. Say something. Say something. And Jordan Poole, yo, hey, look, I love my light-skinned brothers, but he had that little passive-aggressive, you ain't gonna say it. Man, Draymond was like, I'm not having it. Yo, whatever sparked it, whatever had it going, I would be real with y'all. Both people should have been able to squash it. Draymond ultimately is the culprit because he took the swing. He took the swing, and he wasn't supposed to. I'm kind of mad at that coach that was trailing him. Yo, there was hella coaches in the area. This is why, culturally speaking, the Golden State Warriors need some more black coaches, and they need some more like real black coaches. Like I done played street ball, hooped. I have some street smarts. I didn't just grow up in the suburb because they got a real suburb type energy to that whole coaching staff. You know what I mean? Even the brothers there be like, you might have grown up in the suburb too. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, if you really know. And you can't have a brother like Draymond Green on the squad. And it's a cultural thing. It's not just racial, it's cultural. It's cultural because there's ways of communicating things without communicating things. This is why the team, for sure, needs to have Andre Iguodala around Draymond Green just for these situations, right? Andre Iguodala next to Draymond Green is going to be like Derek Fisher next to Kobe Bryant, right? Like you need somebody who can talk to him, can talk straight to him in a language he understands to keep him within bounds. You know what I mean? But I don't know how the Golden State Warriors recover from this. I did a video just last night about how this could potentially bring the team together. You know what I mean? It's one of those things that could be a catalyst to get everybody locked in. I think it'll still get Draymond locked in because he's still playing for his money despite this incident. Despite the incident, he's playing for his money, right? And they have a championship at the forefront of their window. Like that's literally what they're looking at on their front doorstep. We have a championship. All we got to do is just step into it. Stay healthy, and let's get it done, right? So I think this is still the objective, and they're going to play this out. But here's the thing. It's one thing in Jordan, Steve Kerr fight, punching somebody in the face. It's one thing for that to happen behind closed doors. One thing for it to happen as a team, within the organization, within a locker room, within a practice. There's only a set amount of people who've seen it, right? It can stay contained. This shit is on TMZ. Yo, the internet is undefeated. It is a almost overused but always valid term. Yo, whoever leaked this, hot damn, man, you in trouble and you done taken this to a whole other level. Like, I'm not mad at it, but I also like shaking my head at you like, man, you didn't need to leak this, man. I don't know what dude in the film crew who got a hold of this tape and leaked it out to the public. Maybe it was Jordan Poole's people. I don't know, to get Draymond off the team. But I don't know if there's recovery from this. Because one thing for you to get smacked the shit out of, right? You got punched and knocked down and folded, you know what I mean, in practice. It's another thing when it's on national television. This thing is going to be running on ESPN, on Fox Sports. This is going to be worldwide. Draymond Green folded you, Jordan Poole. He folded you. And for you to just be over there shooting afterwards, maybe you was just trying to cool off. Maybe that's what you thought. Maybe that's how you cool off. You know, I understand that. That's how I'd probably try to cool off too. I got it. I get you. At the same time, man, it's going to be hard to recover from this one. You know what I mean? Like after I think it was Chris Childs dipped Kobe Bryant. Reggie Miller took a swing at Kobe Bryant. Everybody was looking at Kobe sideways like, man, you got that tough face. You know what I mean? You got that little scowl and all that, but I don't know. You might be 0 for 2. You might be 0 for 2 in these confrontations, man. I don't know. Maybe you should have grew up more in Philly rather than Italy. I don't know. I don't know. Because right now, you know what I'm saying? You getting dipped, you know what I'm saying? And smacked the shit out of. I don't know, man. These things are hard to recover from. They're hard to recover from. And Jordan Poole is young. Draymond Green is older. Look, they say winning heals all wounds. Maybe. Because Kevin Durant still left Golden State. And there was a lot of other factors. But you can't tell me being called a B on national television in front of everybody wasn't a part of that. Right? And Draymond Green, like I said in the previous video, yo, your antics, these moments, they're just too many. They're too many, man. They're just too many. And you don't know how to ring yourself in. And granted, look, the time between each, we can say, hey, maybe he's trying, he's getting better, he's growing. But the reality is one too many. And you got about 4, 5, 6 of them. And probably others that we don't even know about. This is a part of your character at this point. This is what you do. You get frustrated, you get upset, and you lash out. Now, I get it. You from, I don't know, is it Chattanooga, Michigan, some area in some, back hood or something like that. I get it, man. Probably where you from, and I get it where I'm from. Somebody running their mouth, and you walk up on them like, yo, and the way you walked up on them should have said the whole thing to them. Everybody should have known what it was. When you walked up on them like that, everybody should have known what it was. Like I said, part of the culpability is also with those coaches. Because those coaches was sitting right there, right by Jordan Poole, right by you, right between you two. I thought the coach that was trailing you, and I'm talking to Draymond here, the coach that was trailing you as you was walking up on Poole, I thought he was going to see it, step between and be like, hey, chill, because y'all was John. Like, he should have been like, yo, chill out. You know what I mean? And Jordan Poole, man, I don't know what he said. But here's the thing, Jordan Poole. Once somebody walk up on you like that and you push them off, you should be squared the fuck up. You should be straight up like, what's up, man? Don't walk up on me like that, man. Like, you should have had that straight up like, hey, it is what it is at this point, Even if you don't swing first, you should have been squared up. There's no way you should have turned and looked away after pushing him off of you. All right, hey, maybe it wasn't the first time you had to push him off of you, but that's one too many. He should have never walked up on you like that. And this is the hard part that's going to be for Jordan Poole to recover from. It's one thing for Draymond to recover from being that cat that, be knocking niggas out. That's one thing. It's another thing when you the cat was getting knocked out. Now everybody going to be looking at you. I don't know. Maybe he needs to, do some boxing, MMA, kickboxing, training like Kobe started doing after everybody was putting hands on him. All of a sudden he's training with a boxer. I got to be ready for this moment. You know what I mean? Somebody else tried to run up on me. I got to be ready. And it's sad because we shouldn't have to be. No human being should have to be ready for violence, right? But if you're going to be somebody who's talking and jawing and running their mouth at people, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like you quiet. You know what I mean? It ain't like you just, not saying nothing, just going about your business, silent assassin. You know what I mean? You ain't got to worry about that as much if you're just a silent assassin. But if you're somebody who's always talking, like you, we all seen Jordan Poole talking from jump. He was a talker. You know what I'm saying? He was saying whatever fuck he wanted to say. And as a result, bro, not everybody's going to be responsive to that. This ain't AAU. You know what I mean? Like this ain't, you're the dude who's good in AAU. So everybody just kind of like bows down. Because I see the culture. Folks just be, now it's shifting a little bit more back to street ball when you see some of these squads out there be coming for folks' neck. Like, you're supposed to be good. I'm coming for you, bro. I'm in your face. I'm in your throat. You know what I mean? Like, what's good? What's good with, what you going to do? And they test you. And some of that is important because you got to get used to the competitive nature. And when everybody's adrenaline is up, if you're going to be a talker, they going to talk. You know what I mean? And there are people who are talkers who, even if you don't say nothing, they're going to say something. And you got to know how to handle those emotions. You got to understand how you're going to navigate that because it just is what it is. You have to know how to handle those situations. So I don't know how the Golden State Warriors recover from this because now it's live. It's no longer contained to the locker room. You can't now downplay, it wasn't that big of a slap. It was just he wasn't really, we see it. You got folded, bruh. you got folded. So I don't know. I don't even know if Steve Kerr and them can, it's probably going to be a 10, 15 game suspension. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be a solid suspension. Right? It's going to cost his pocket. But, if Draymond comes back and has a good year, if the Warriors struggle while he's out, and Draymond is able to shoot efficiently, right? Able to get his three-point shooting up to around 34, 35%, league average. Hit his free throws, of course. Finish at a good clip around the rim. Do the assist thing. Great defense. Defensive player of the year, runner-up type of deal. If he has that type of season, he's going to get paid. He's going to get paid because remember that statistic, a couple seasons ago, he was assisting on almost 70% of Stephen Wardell Curry's threes. Almost 70%. Yo, he was lacing them. And with Andre Iguodala, getting older and older and older, he can't play major minutes. Definitely can't play a full season. So you got to have somebody who's going to be able to play that role. And I think the dude from Purdue, Travion Williams, who I thought was an amazing passer, he looked great in that preseason game, right? The second one against Washington. I thought they was for sure gonna sign him. Apparently not. But his passing, toughness, interior play, rebounding, defensive acumen, ability to move around, I thought he would have been a great kind of replacement for Draymond Green in the long term in terms of what that offense looks to do. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Y'all holler at me in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Can the Golden State Warriors recover from this? What's the next move for this team, for Jordan Poole, Draymond Green? What's it going to look like this season? If you enjoyed the video, smash the like button, hit subscribe and the bell for notifications, and I'm going to holler at y'all next time. Peace.